I'm pretty much back. I'm back from vacation. Pretty much just took a little break after the whole Modern Warfare 2 beta weekend. Just wanted to, pretty much just be relevant, upload relevant content. And it actually felt good. As a YouTuber, sometimes you have to understand that when you're covering content that actually stimulates your mind, something that is new, something that is different, and also at the same time relevant to your line of work, such as the beta, it just feels refreshing. It feels good. But with that said, I did kind of like overwork myself. I had to take a little break, man. I'm getting old, dude. I've been doing this for 10 years, or actually more than that. Actually, this October is, I think, my 11-year anniversary on YouTube. But anyways, enough about all that. I appreciate those who did take the time to go ahead and watch the Modern Warfare 2 videos, in case you guys were just curious or simply because you like watching my videos. But yeah, let's talk about Modern Warfare 2 real quick. I was reading some of the comments about the feedback, and what's funny to me, man? Like I said, I've been doing this for almost 10 plus years. The feedback is literally the same thing every single year. Every time a beta comes out, the comments are always negative. But guess what ends up happening? At least maybe I want to say 90% of the time, minus Vanguard. We're not gonna talk about that. But yeah, the comments are always the same. It's literally the same thing. People always say, yeah, I don't like it. Maybe the graphics suck, the gameplay sucks, this and that. There's always something to nitpick from every single year. And the same thing was for Cold War. People said it looked way too cartoony, too animated or whatever. And you know what? Those people came from Modern Warfare, the 2019 version. So obviously when you compare the two games, they're made from two different studios, you're going to get a different experience. And if you preferred Modern Warfare 2019, then by all means, stay playing that game. I'm a person that will give a Call of Duty chance. Obviously, this is what I do. And I will make videos on Call of Duty every single year, no matter what it is, no matter how much we have to adapt or whatever. I just love the game. I love multiplayer. I love it. Except for the Vanguard. Okay, Vanguard was a totally different experience. You have to understand. You got to watch my videos to understand where I'm coming from. It literally was an unfinished game. It just seemed like there was no support. And they didn't care about it. Like, just watch the videos on it. And if you've played Vanguard yourself, it was just absolute living hell. And, I just couldn't take it. I had to play something that I actually did enjoy. Now, anyways, going back to the whole beta, the feedback and stuff. Now, talking about the feedback, I actually liked it. I was okay with the first Modern Warfare. Obviously, it was a big adjustment coming from, fast-paced Call of Duties, where the maps were really short and sweet and all that kind of stuff. But that's what Modern Warfare maps are. It's Infinity Ward. They like making big maps. They like catering to the noobs. Big maps, multi-level, lots of lines of sight, pretty much a lot of chaos because it's designed for you to not stay on a streak. I know that sounds really weird, but that's the simple truth. They don't want you staying on a streak. Why? Because if you streak, then you are going to make other players want to rage quit and not play the game. That's literally the whole process of it. They want players to have as much game time as possible, stay hooked on the game because, that's just their priority. The more that the players are on the game, the more interactions they'll have with the store and like buying stuff, etc., etc. That's literally the game plan. And that's just the facts. So with that said, not having perks at the start, you must earn it. Obviously, you have to earn your perks. Now, what this does is that it creates an even level playing field for all players. Now, if someone like me, who is more experienced, is trying to go for 15 kills in a row to get my ghost perk so that I stop showing up on the minimap for somebody who only takes 3 kills sitting in the corner of the map to get their UAV, I'm literally exposed. They're going to call in that UAV. I don't have my ghost perk yet, and I'm going to die. It just makes it hard for you to streak, stay alive, etc., etc. So that's kind of like one of the things and the issues that I have with the game. I mean, the maps, I'll deal with it. It's not that bad. I survived Modern Warfare 2019. It was literally one of my favorite years on YouTube. And it was a very popular game. There's no denying it. Look at the game sales. But anyways, yeah, the perk system, I don't really agree with. I mean, why do you have to make us earn perks as we level up throughout the game. I get they're trying to do something different, but why break something or a system that has never changed in the last 15 years? You've always spawned in with perks. Why are you taking that away from us? Okay. Second thing is dead silence should be a perk. This has literally been a concern since Modern Warfare 2019. Okay. You know, dead silence was not a perk either in that game, but we had to adapt. And there was ways around it, but still, it's like, you know, we've given feedback. We've been loud and clear, but at the end of the day, they don't care. Why? Because we are the minority. The majority are the 9-to-5ers, you know, the dad gamers, the weekenders. Those are the casuals. That is their target. Those are the people they are looking to target to play this game as long as possible. So, you know, that's why you see some of the things in the game that are just, that we are just not happy with, you know. But does that mean that I'm not going to play it? No. If the game is playable, if the game is completed, if the game, you know, has minimal bugs, they're already apparently pursuing cheaters in Modern Warfare 2, then I'm fine with it. You know, I just want a working game, a game that actually works. Like I said, I love playing Call of Duty. I love multiplayer. You know, just give me a game that works. Show me that you support it. Show me that you will fix it with frequent updates. Be responsive with the community, you know. And one thing I would like to see is for them to stop changing the weapons and their stats frequently. You know, that is something that is super annoying. The meta is always changing. Why not just make all the guns equally as viable so that we're not always just using one gun? You know, that's just how it was back in the day. That's what made Call of Duty fun. That's what made Call of Duty, you know, that's what made you stay on the game longer, because all the guns were fun to use. It's not like I got bored playing and using one gun, you know, like we do nowadays. Like, oh, let's just use the Tech 9. Because why? It's the best gun in the game. It's the only thing that we can survive in multiplayer against 𝗧𝗘𝗔𝗠. And not to mention skill-based matchmaking. You know, that is not going to go away. I mean, I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but that is not going to go away. That falls under the umbrella or the category of keeping the casual player long as possible on the game. Because if someone, you know, like me, I'm not even that good. Like, I'm probably like, you know, top tier casual. I'm nowhere near pro. I'm not even, I don't even consider myself YouTube pro gamer. You know what I'm saying? I'm literally just casual gamer. I just use strategy. My gun skills are crap. But if you put me up against, like, you know, some person who just comes home, who just finished their homework or something, wants to hop on for like 30 minutes, and that's how much they play every weekend, not every day, every weekend, I'm most likely going to do so much damage to the point where this person would not want to play anymore. So imagine, that's only one of me, but imagine if there was no skill-based matchmaking and we were just dominating these lobbies of casuals every single day. How much do you think the retention will be on the game if there's no skill-based matchmaking? Probably 0. You know, and there is a reason why that exists in Call of Duty. On the business aspect, that is exactly why. But for players like me who have been playing this game and who grew, you know, a love to play the game for years now, like I said, 10 plus years, it is obviously not the same Call of Duty that I'm used to. But, you know, over time, things change. Things have to innovate. Things have to be different. You know, we do what we can. But do I still love the game? Yes, I do. Will I still play it this year? Yes, I will. Will I be playing Cold War 2020 in 2023? I hope not, man. I don't know how many more Tech 9 videos or MP5 videos I can do, dude. It seriously gets so old doing the same thing. Like I was saying at the beginning of this video, it was absolutely mind stimulating, just covering something different, covering something new. I felt like I was actually applying myself. I just felt like I was just getting really burnt out doing the same thing every single day for the last 2 months posting Cold War, or 3 months. You know, it was just absolutely tiring. I need something new. I need like a new project to work on, and that will be Modern Warfare 2. There's going to be so much content to cover. And I assure you, it's not going to be that bad if you love playing Cold War. just look at my Modern Warfare videos. Just do a search on my channel, Turboman Modern Warfare. Just watch any of my videos. They were pretty enjoyable for my audience. I mean, just read through the comments. Like, people loved it. It was probably the most responsive and engaging year that I've ever had on YouTube. Yeah, I think Modern Warfare 2 is going to be a huge year. If you watched my video on how to do better in Modern Warfare 2, check out that video right after this. If you skipped it, watch it. What I show you guys in Cold War is literally the same strategy in Modern Warfare 2. Nothing changes. It just goes to show that what I learned in the original Modern Warfare 2 back in 2009 when I first started playing Call of Duty, and how I learned how to flank, it literally it lived through the evolution throughout those years. And even to this day, the things that I am teaching you is the same things that helped me get better when I was a newbie back in the day. And I show you guys that in the Modern Warfare 2 beta tips video. So yeah, go ahead and check that out. Anyways, I don't want this video to be too long, but I just want to kind of do like a little channel update you guys on you know, my thought process, you know, just a little, like, I don't know, bid channel update after the beta, and you know what you guys can expect from now on. But yeah, if you watch this far into the video, comment down below beta so I know exactly. No, that's kind of weird. Comment down below alpha so I know you guys made it this far into the video. And yeah, somebody asked in the comments, you know, what can we expect from you from now until Modern Warfare 2? I mean, I guess Cold War. I mean, this is our last hurrah with Cold War. So for the next 4 weeks, we're going to be posting some Cold War content. Hopefully you guys do stay with me for the ride. And yeah, let's get it, man. I appreciate all the support. And I'll see you guys on Cold War. Have a good one.